Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear students, this is Arif Iqbal Bhatt. Back again with another lesson for 7th class students. Its subject mathematics. You just please open your textbooks and turn to page number 146. Yes, it is exercise 5.1. We have not completed this very exercise yet. So today we are supposed to do question number 11. Yesterday we have completed question number 10, if you remember. Okay? Okay. Well, question number 11. Question number 11 reads like this. In the following figure, is angle 1 adjacent to angle 2? Give reasons. I'm sorry, I have not drawn the figure yet. I will do it now. Okay. Well, the figure shown in text is like this. Two lines are drawn, and there is a line that goes across. Right? Meeting the two lines over here, right? When this is angle 1 and this is angle 2. You got it? This is the figure which is given in the text. I beg pardon for not having a textbook available with me right now. This is the figure, and we are supposed to tell whether angle 1, this angle, and angle 2, this angle and this angle, are these two angles adjacent to each other? Give reasons. We are supposed to give reasons in both the cases. In both the cases means if these two angles are adjacent, we are supposed to give reasons why those are adjacent. And if these two angles are not adjacent, we are still supposed to give reasons why the two angles are not adjacent. You got it? Okay. Well, before we proceed, we have a day before yesterday we have studied about different type of angles, like vertically opposite angle, linear pair angles, adjacent angles. You might be remembering that. By definition, adjacent angles are those angles which satisfy just three conditions. These two angles which we call adjacent, they satisfy three conditions, right? The very first condition is that both the angles have a common vertex. The second condition is that both the angles have a common arm. And the third and last condition is that both the angles, the non-common arms of both the angles, are on either side of the common arm. Well, if we recall the very first point we have read here, that both the angles which we call adjacent, they have a common vertex, right? Vertex, as I already told you, is the meeting point of two lines where angle is formed. That is called the vertex. In case of this angle, angle 1, the vertex is here. Let's assume it to be x, right? And in this case, angle 2, it is over here. Let's call it y. So both these angles have different vertex, have different vertices. The plural of vertex is vertices, right? They have different, they are not common vertex. So we can conclude that these two angles are not adjacent, right? Given that they have not a common vertex, that is the reason we conclude that these two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, are not adjacent. You got it? You got it? Yes. So we will start writing its answer like this, right? No, angle should be written like this. It should be looking like an angle, right? It's not like an L. No, it's slightly covered, right? Angle 1 and angle 2 or yes, not adjacent angles. Adjacent angles, though they might be having a common arm, right? They have a common arm, but they are still not adjacent angles. Yes, as I told earlier, because they have not common vertex. They have not common vertex. Well, and no, angle 1 and angle 2 are not adjacent angles because they both these angles, in other words, we can write do not share, S-H-A-R-E, right? Vertex means they have not a common vertex. They have not a common vertex. Hence, we conclude that these two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, they are not adjacent angles. Okay? You got it? Yes. Well, that's all for today. Till tomorrow, it's fi amanillah.